you're just joining us, we're at Stony Brook Stony Brook Middle School with our junior high boys. The game is set to start in about 3 minutes. About a minute from starting. Hi, I'm Shelly Doe, and I will be your host for this evening's broadcast. We are at Stony Brook Middle School on the east side of Indianapolis, facing off against the Red Storm. It's just junior high boys tonight here. You also, on Lady Wildcats, should be seeing shortly, if not right now, the 12U girls playing against Calvary Lutheran School. So if you want to keep track of both games, you can. Certainly. To my left, we have a very exuberant group of kids. They're not too close to me, but they're hopefully the noise level won't interfere too much. Feel free to always comment if the picture isn't great or you can't hear and may not be able to do anything about it, but I can certainly try. All right. I don't think they're going to do starting lineups, but we'll see.
Before we take things off, we ask everyone to please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
starting for your Indianapolis Homeschool Wildcats. We have number 50, Eli Gorley. Number 21 at the line for the tip, Braden Waltner. Number 10, Nate Dove. Number 23, Ben Owen. And number 12, Dax Olnick. Your starting 5 for the Wildcats. And Braden Waltner gets the tip to Nate, who passes it back. Nate has it, crosses the timeline. Over to Eli Gorley. Dax in the corner, he goes to the basket. Oh, and tries to shoot and loses control of the ball. And the Red Storm have it. Wildcat basketball. Sorry, I was a little distracted. Nate Dove crossing the timeline, looking to make a play. He gets Eli into Dax. Dax to Ben for 3, and there's some, I think Braden stood too long in paint, so it's hard to hear down what's going on down there from where I'm at up here. All right, Red Storm. No score so far. 40 seconds gone in the first quarter. Dax over to Ben by the basket. He puts it up and in for 2. First points of the game go to Ben Owen. Just under 5 minutes now left in the first. Red Storm go inside. They shoot the 2-point jumper. It's short. Rebounded by Nate Dove. Nate passes to Eli Gorley. Gorley to Braden Waltner under the basket. It hits the corner of the basket, and the Red Storm pick it up. They go straight to the basket. Lose control. It's Wildcat basketball. Nate Dove brings it up for the Cats. Over to Dax. Dax Olnick back to Nate. It's a little high and a little long, and they go straight to the basket, and they get it. So it's tied at 2. Just about 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Eli Gorley has the ball for the Wildcats. And it's stolen by Red Storm. And they get another 2 points. It's 4-2. Red Storm again. Sorry, I was again distracted. They go for the 3-pointer, and it's in there. Now up 7-2 on the Wildcats. Something needs to change. Nate Dove, double covered. He gives it to Eli Gorley for the 3. The long. Nate reaches for it. Ben is able to get a hold of it. He takes the pass. And he puts it up. No in though. Red Storm get the board. Had a nice little fake there and waited. That was smart play. Just didn't get the right aim. So Braden with the rebound there on the missed shot gives it to Eli Gorley. He's heavily covered, crosses the timeline, passes to Nate. That was a little risky. Ben Owen for 2. And a little short. Braden gets the rebound. Foul calls on the Storm. And it's on number 33, their first foul of the game. Score is 7-2, 3:02 remaining in the first quarter. Braden for 2, it's in there. 7-4 is now the score. Red Storm for 3, no good. Braden got his hand on it, but didn't get it. Coach Gorley said, just keep your hands up. If you're just joining us, we're at Stony Brook Middle School in Warren Township playing the Red Storm. It is 7-4 right now. They're up by 3, and it's 2:38 left in the first quarter. Nate Dove picks up the loose ball. Can he keep control of it? He doesn't. Tries to pass to Jacob Marks, who joins us, number 15, but they pick it up. Lots of heavy coverage. So they both put their hands on him. I'm not sure even. Oh, they called Jacob Marks for the foul. So that's our first foul. Caleb Bennett is coming in for Dax Olnick. Number 44, Caleb Bennett. 3-point attempt by number 13 is left of the basket. It's going to be Wildcat basketball. Braden into Nate Dove. 11 steals on the pass. I think they're going to have to watch those long passes. 1 for 3, and he gets 10-4. Wildcats down by 6 right now. Nate tries to get the ball down and loses control. Jacob Marks gets in the way, out of bounds. So it's Wildcat basketball. I thought they were going to call a foul on Nate there. Timeout, Wildcats. So I think that's a very wise timeout on the part of Coach Corley. Kind of got a feel for this team and how they play. And now they can talk about it. 1:47 left in the first. The score is 9-4. So Cats down by 5. I guess they only scored. He must have been on the line with that last one, the 3-pointer. So it must have only scored 2. All right, Wildcat basketball. Jacob Marks inbounding. See who he gets it to. Nate going through traffic. It's blocked as he tries to pass it. 1 for 3 again, same spot. He's off. 13 picks up the rebound, and he shoots for 2. No good. Caleb Bennett to Nate Dove. Caleb gets the rebound there. Nate again tries to pass. It's blocked. He picks it back up. Stripped. What do they call him? So fouls on number 13. Wildcat basketball. Jacob Marks inbounding once again. Gets it into Nate. They've decided to draw back a little bit. The Red Storm have. Nate gets a bounce pass to Ben Owen. Ben back to Nate. Over to Jacob Marks. Jacob to Nate. Nate goes around inside the arc. Back to Jacob. He goes to the basket. Not sure what they're calling her. Double dribble. I'm not sure that was double dribble, but maybe it was. I couldn't see because he was between the ball and I. So we'll just trust the refs on this one. No, way short. Total air ball there. Jacob Marks to Nate Dove. Jacob got that rebound, if you can call it a rebound. Nate Dove keeps it going to Braden. He's fouled, trying to shoot the ball. So he'll go to the line for 2. 42 seconds left in the first. It is still 9-4. See if Braden can decrease the Red Storm's lead on us. The signal seems to be going in and out, so I apologize if that was a hit. So 9-5. If you can't see, we apologize. It was sometimes it's at 4,000 kbps, and sometimes it's at 1731, like right now. So Braden, he makes it. 2 for Braden Wagner. That's actually 4 total, I think, for the game. Just about 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Red Storm slowly make it across the line. Shots, no good. Out of bounds on the Wildcats, though, so it'll be Red Storm ball again. I think Braden is fairly new to basketball, and he's learning really quickly. But that's one of the things he can work on. 20 seconds left in the first. And I think they're going for the last shot here. He drives, 1 for 3 again, and it's a miss. So it remains 9-6. And the Wildcats really are just down by 1 shot. Several of these kids can hit threes. So, I mean, anyone can technically hit a 3, right? But several of them have done it regularly in a game. So, by no means out of it. And it's only the end of the first. So, that was a quick break. All right, for the start of the second quarter, it is Red Storm ball. Eli Gorley's back on the court for the Wildcats. Dax Alnick. Nate Dove, Jacob Marks, and Ben Owen. No good on the shot. Jacob Marks gets, he doesn't get the rebound. He almost had it, but they got in there quick. So they get the jump ball called, though, because they stuck with it. It does give it to the Wildcats. Nate to Dax. Dax brings it across the timeline. He passes back to Nate. Nate goes around through traffic, up and in for 2. So 9-8. They've cut the lead to just 1. Red Storm try to answer quickly. They get it done. So 11-8, and the lead is back up to 3. Wildcats, Jacob Marks into Dax. Dax gives it to Nate. He goes quickly, passes to Ben. Beautiful little blind pass. No good on the shot. Dax puts it up. No good there either, and the Storm get the rebound. Three-point. Oh, well, let's see if they score a 3 or 2, because they only scored a 2. He was over the line. So 13-8 now. Cats down by 5. Ben Owen has it. He pulls up for the 3. Oh, and that was pretty. So 13-11, just like that. The Cats are only down by 2. 4:35 left in the first half. Another 2 points for the Storm. 15-11 now. And Eli Gorley with the ball on the floor, trying to get it. He gets it to Nate. Nate way down to Ben. Where there are fewer defenders, he pulls up for the 3 again. Can he do it twice? Not this time. Storm for 3. And it's off the front of the rim. 4:05 left in the first half. So they stood in the lane too long, over 3 seconds. And it's Wildcat basketball. Down by 4. The Wildcats need to do what they need to do every game, right? Just stop the Storm from scoring and get some points on the board. Eli Gorley gets it into Braden Waltner. Braden hands it off to Nate. Nate. Carry. Okay, they called a carry on Nate. Storm with the ball. Under 4 minutes now in the first half. Number 10 goes inside to the basket. He gets it up and in for 2. 17-11, Nate Dove. He passes way down to Eli Gorley. Eli passes down to Ben Owen. Ben to Nate. Nate's double covered. He goes around and it's out of bounds. They're saying it's off Nate, so it's Storm ball. Storm. Nate with the steal. Fast break. Puts it up. It's blocked. They're going to call it a foul on number 1. So Nate will go to the line shooting 2. Oh, so close. It rims out, though. He gets another one. So Caleb Bennett comes in for Jacob Marks, and he'll take a seat. Caleb Bennett gets a rebound, puts it back up, no in. And the Red Storm have it. Brogan Wilson, number 20, in for the Wildcats now as well. I missed that substitution. No good on the shot. Who will get the rebound? The Storm pick it up. They shoot the 3. It's long. Nate Dove gets the rebound. I think he probably could have been called for the movement of his feet there. But so foul on number 2. Yeah. That font is a little weird on the 2 there. I was trying to figure out what that number was. So number 2 goes to the bench for the Storm. Eli Gorley gets it into Caleb Bennett. He puts it up, no in. Gets the rebound, puts it back up, no good. A lot of pressure. I think they're rushing the shots. Storm goes to the basket. Nate had his hands up, but they got it over him. 19-11. Nate Dove brings it across the timeline. Goes straight to the basket, puts a pass. Foul calls on the floor, I think, on number 33. That's his second, so it's just going to be Wildcat basketball. They'll inbound it. Oh, it's tipped by the Storm. Braden almost had his hands on it, but they do come up with it. They go to the basket. No good. What? Just, man. That didn't look good, but I guess just from my angle. All right, Eli down to Nate. That was kind of a cool pass. So when do they practice that? Braden fighting for the rebound there on the missed shot. Jump ball called. It should be Storm ball this time. Three-second violation. It's going to be Wildcat basketball. Jacob Marks is back in for the Cats, and Caleb Bennett on the bench. Dax Ullman. Oh, yeah. That was a lucky break. I believed in luck. I would say that was a lucky break. Brogan Wilson for 2, no good. Braden tried to get it, but the Storm got there first. Down to the Storm. They put it up. They get the 2 points. 21-11 now. The Cats are down by 10 points. They need to make some changes. Oh, rip on number 1. That's his second foul. We're at the 1-1. So we played this team for 3 years now. Dax is going to go to the line, shoot one, and if he makes it, he gets another. They tend to have at least 1 to 4 players foul out of the games. So they play very aggressive basketball, and that may be to our advantage in the second half. We'll see. So 33 has 2 or 3 fouls. I think, no, 33 has 2. 1 has 2 or 3 fouls. So just kind of keep an eye on that situation. Dax. Oh, no good. Timeout. Timeout Wildcats. 1:19 left in the first half. It's 21-11. Wildcats down by 10. I'm going to read a few sponsors. American Senior Communities, where caring people make the difference. ASCCare.com. Oh, okay. I swear he pointed at the bench and said timeout, but okay. All right. Jacob Marks battling. They're going to call it Wildcat basketball. Nate Dove gets the inbound pass. Fakes a pass. Number 13 getting it's out of bounds. Still Wildcat basketball. 54 seconds left in the half. And Owen brings it across the timeline, going through traffic, just weaving around people, gives it to Jackson Bales for 2. The long, rebounded by kind of Dax and okay, yeah, that's a foul. Definitely a foul. 39 seconds. I was not paying attention to which number that was, but it might have been 1. So we'll see. We're at the 1-on-1, so they need to go to the line. So Jacob will go to the line, shooting 1, and if he makes it 2. So that's 18 fouls on Stony Brook. I don't think they're going to get 2 double bonus before the end of the half. He does not get it. Rebounded by the Storm. 35 seconds left in the half. And they go ahead and get 2 more points. Cats have a little bit of time left. Maybe they can get some points on the board too. Nate Dove takes it. Foul on the floor. So it's 11, number 11. Caleb Bennett comes in for Jacob Marks. 18 seconds left on the clock after these shots. I think Nate has been fouled 4 times so far, just himself. And he gets the first. It's a 1-and-1, guys. So 23-12. Nate gets some more points on the board here. And he gets the second. So it's going to be Storm ball with 18 seconds left. 23-13. Cats down by 10. Storm just kind of keeping it up high. 3-2, 1, and no shot gets taken. So that was a lot of miscommunication there. The coach, not very happy. If you see him just to the left of the scorer's table there. He's not very happy with the way they handled that. So it's going to be a 10-minute halftime. I'm going to read a few sponsors for you. Maybe just try to get through all of them because it's pretty loud in here when the game is going on. Chicago's Pizza, our story is told in every slice. ChicagosPizza.com. Charles C. Brandt Construction, building visions into reality since 1907. ccbrandt.com. DLZ Corporation, award-winning with more than 100 years of architectural and engineering experience. DLZ.com. Delta Faucet, choose Delta style for real life. DeltaFaucet.com. also Distinctive Kitchen and Bath. Follow us on Instagram or contact us at 317-201-8500. Franklin Muffler Brakes and More, your hometown car care center at 99 Morton Street in Franklin. Gaylor Electric. Reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights, genuine care for people. It's about reliability. Greenwood Auto Tires, celebrating 40 years of service in Greenwood and Southport. AutoTireCare.com. In His Hands, Orphans Outreach, changing the lives of orphans. InHisHands.org. Integrity Real Estate, making your real estate goals a slam dunk. Go to realintegrity.com. JLP Electric, 20 years of electrician experience, ready to serve you. Look us up on Facebook. Meyer Groceries and More. Meyer Groceries and More. Check out the Meyer app today or visit us at Meyer.com. NASCO Industries, protective outerwear solutions, made in the USA, NASCOinc.com. Public Servants Prayer, providing prayer and pastoral care in the political arena. Follow us on social media for prayer updates or go to thepsp.org. Taylor University, academic excellence dedicated to truth. Visit us at taylor.edu. And finally, Thai Spice and Thai Connection. Visit Thai Spice in Indianapolis or Thai Connection in Columbus for authentic Thai cuisine. I do have from my wonderful husband an update, a halftime score report for you. So right now, our 13 points on the board. Ben has 5, Nate has 4, and Braden has 4. So those are the points right now, all the points the Wildcats have. This has been a fairly physical game, but not in a totally negative way. There's been several fouls, nothing flagrant, nothing inflammatory or anything like that. So it's actually been a pretty good game. And the only thing is the Wildcats just are having a hard time with how quick the Red Storm are. They're getting in the way of passes pretty often, and how high they jump. They're jumping, blocking passes, blocking shots in ways that we really aren't doing to them. So those are probably the couple of things I'm sure Coach Gorley is hoping they can work on for the second half, or maybe finding workarounds for those skills that the Storm have. I'm going to go ahead and mute it. We have a little over 6 minutes left until the start of the second half. All right, we are just about back. It's about time to begin the second half of this game. The Stony Brook Middle School Red Storm versus the Indy Wildcats Middle School. And it's 23-13 right now. The Cats are down by 10 points. Certainly, they have the capability of coming back from that. And also, there's a few players on Stony Brook's team that are in a little bit of foul trouble with 2 or 3 fouls. I think they have 3 players that have at least 2. So we can see how that plays out during the second half. Also, I did give a halftime score report, but I know there's a few more people on here than were. So we have Ben with 5 points and Nate and Braden with 4 apiece right now. And those are your scores in total for the first half. Starting the second half would be Nate Dove, Eli Gorley, Braden Waltner, Ben Owen, and Dax Olnick as we began the game. Same personnel. And it's Wildcat basketball to start the third quarter. Eli Gorley gets it into Nate Dove. Top of the key, he passes to Ben Owen. Ben inside to Braden. Dax has it, and he's quickly double covered, so he passes back out. Ben to Nate. Nate back to Ben. Nate again. He goes way over to Eli Gorley. It's interrupted, and then a foul on Eli as the young man came down. Eli's hand just kind of, I think, naturally, his angle looked like the guy was going to fall on him, so he put his hand up, and that was a foul. So Stony Brook with the ball. Number 1 goes around, gets number 11. 11 is back to the top. Wildcats trying to play some good tight defense. I think Stony Brook is feeling the pressure. They don't seem very certain of what they can do. Already down to 5:15 left in the third here. Nate Dove reaches up and grabs it. He is heavily covered. I swear there should have been a foul in there somewhere, but I guess not. Ben for 2 with a little hook shot, right-handed, and it goes in! 23-15, that leads down to 8. So can the Wildcats stop them again on this end? I think they can. Will they? And it goes over. Braden tried to get a little block in there, but they called him for the foul. I think that's his second, because I think right at the top of the game he got a foul. And he gets it. And that one's a miss. Red Storm puts it back up. They put it back up, and it goes in this time. So now it's 26-15. No stop for the Wildcats. Ben Owen has it. Gets it to Nate, top of the key. He goes back to Ben for the unguarded 3, and it's just a little off to the left there. So it's still Wildcat basketball? Yeah, Wildcat basketball. 4:29 left in the third quarter. Nate Dove for 2. Oh, no good. Out of bounds. Should still be Wildcat basketball. Yeah, he said blue. Eli is going to inbound it again. He gets Ben. Ben puts it up. No in. Caleb Bennett puts it back up. No in. Braden fighting for it. Gets it to Caleb. Caleb puts it in this time. Perseverance. 26-17. 9-point lead for the Red Storm. They go to the basket. Caleb's there. They go over. Caleb with the, he saves it. Oh, no, they're saying out of bounds. So it's Red Storm again. Eli Gorley gets his hands in there and gets the turnover. Nate Dove goes to the basket on the fast break, and it's no good. Storm get the rebound. They put it up and it goes in this time. Ben Owen gets it to Nate. Nate to Ben. Nate, top of the key. He's looking, oh, that was not a smart decision. Nate gets his hand in there, but they pick it back up. Red Storm for 3, no good. They get the rebound. Sir, I'm videoing. All right, they get another 2 points. Ben Owen tries to bat it to Nate, and it doesn't get through. And Braden, right there, gets the rebound, hands it to Eli Gorley. Eli tries to go to Nate, and there's somebody in his face right away. Timeout, Wildcats. 2:48 left in the third. It's 31-17, the score. So the lead has just increased since halftime for the Red Storm. 14 points now. So again, 2:48 left in the third. Score is 31-17. It's Wildcat basketball. Braden inbounding this time to Ben. So they're switching it up. And Nate Dove is on the bench. Eli Gorley. Back to Ben. Gets Eli. Eli shoots. Oh, so close. Rebounded by the Storm. 2.5 minutes left. Out of bounds. Still Storm ball though. They get it in. Decide to take a little time off the clock. Top of the key. And no good on the shot. Braden with the rebound, and he quickly hands it off to Ben Owen. He comes around, traffic, over to the wing, shoots the 3. A little short. Braden gets the rebound with a little help from Jacob Marks. Ben to the basket for 2, and it's in there. 31-19. They shoot for 3, it's long, but they get the rebound. 13 shoots the 2-point jumper. It's a little long as well. Jacob Marks with the rebound. Caleb Bennett gets the pass. He passes down to Eli Gorley. Eli, quickly covered by number 13. He passes to Caleb Bennett. Over to Ben for the unguarded 3. Ben a little short on that. Braden, good hustle. Gets it under the basket to Jacob Marks. Jacob, double dribble. That's his second call on double dribble today. 1:13 left in the third. It's 31-19. Cats down by 12. Red Storm takes it across the timeline. Red Storm fakes the 3, goes inside. It's batted away by Eli Gorley. Still going to be Storm ball. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Storm fakes the 3. Passes for a real 3. It's short. Eli Gorley with the rebound. Gets it to Ben Owen. Then it's batted away, but he gets control over it. Back to Caleb Bennett. Caleb over to Eli for the unguarded three. And it's in there off the bank. 31-22. 25 seconds left in the third. Braden Waltner says, I'm going to be everywhere you are. Good stop here by the Wildcats. 1 second, 0 seconds. The buzzer beater doesn't make it, hits the top of the backboard. So we will end 31-22, the third quarter, 1 quarter remaining, and we will see how they do. You got it. You're fine. All right, back for the fourth quarter. Again, 6 minutes remain. The Wildcats are down by 9. In the fourth quarter this year, twice I've seen them battle back from bigger leads. So this is not game over. Nate Dove back on the court for the Wildcats, and Dax, Ben, Braden, and Eli Gorley as well. Do a hip check on Dax there. Yeah, they're calling it a push, but whatever. 5:44 left, and that's no good. And the Storm rebound and put it back up, no good. Dax gets the rebound, gets a pass off to Eli Gorley. Eli goes through both defenders there, gets it to Nate Dove. Nate up and in for 2 more. 6 points for Nate, I believe, at this point. I could have missed one there in the last quarter, but I don't remember if he... Oh, yeah, he had those free throws, so it should be 8 points for him now. 5:15 left in the fourth quarter. 31-24 is the score. Storm trying to see if they can answer back. They don't. Not that time. Nate Dove with the rebound. Eli Gorley. Back to Nate. He crosses the timeline. Inside to Braden, and it's a little too low. Braden couldn't get to it. Didn't have enough power on it. 4:49 left in the game. Timeout call. I think timeout Wildcats. Pretty sure I heard Coach Gorley's voice call it. Wildcat basketball. 4:49 left to make up this 7-point lead that the Red Storm currently have on us. And hopefully surpass it. Dax gets the inbound pass. He is heavily covered. Foul called on number 2. That's at least his second. Eli trying to get the inbound pass in. He gets it to Ben Owen for the 3. It's off, way off. Nate Dove grabs the rebound, tries to put it back up. It's stripped. Braden picks it up. Braden puts it up. No good. Nate trying to get the rebound. Jump ball called. So Eli will inbound it again because it's possession arrow gives it to us. He's got to get it in 5 seconds. Gets it into Nate. Nate passes to Dax. Dax goes in. It's stripped. They go to the basket and get 2 points. So now we're back to a 9-point lead. Nate with the long pass to Ben Owen. He crosses the timeline. Ben gets it to Nate. Number 13 is right there. Dax for 2. It comes out close, but no points for the Wildcats. 4 minutes left. Eli gets his fingers on that ball and it falls, but they do recover. Eli again with his hand in there, nearly getting that steal. He goes into traffic. That could have been a charge, but it wasn't called. And jump ball called, but this time it goes to the Storm. 3:32 left now in the game. Jacob Marks is going to be checking in. They're letting him in, so he's coming in for Dax. And they make the basket. Sorry about that. Someone was walking in front of me. Ben Owen with the ball. It's 35-24 now. They're up by 11. And the longer we let this go on, the more likely it is we lose this game. Jacob Marks goes to the basket. No points. Braden gets the rebound. Foul called. He won't get the shot. All right, Eli Gorley inbounding for the Wildcats. Jacob Marks. Oh, no good. Good attempt, but the shot doesn't make it through. Whistle. It's going to be Red Storm. I think he might have stepped on the line. 3:03 left. Again, 35-24. The Wildcats play the last second, regardless of the lead, but it'd be nice to be able to make that productive towards a potential comeback. They get no points on that one, but they do rebound. No points. Again, rebounded and put back up. No points. Jacob Marks gets his fingers in there. He hustles, gets the rebound. Nate Dove, that could have been a foul. I don't understand why that wasn't a foul. Eli Gorley. Heavily, how is that not a foul? I don't even understand. But they're going to call over and back. All right. Well, it is what it is. 2:31. Double dribble call. No basket. 35-24, 2:25 left to play. Wildcats are down by 11, and it's Wildcat basketball. Jacob Marks gets it into Eli Gorley. He goes to Ben. It's batted away, but Ben gets control again. It's batted away. It's not going to be over and back. All right, Nate Dove with the ball now. Jacob Marks over to Caleb Bennett. That was a smart pass by Jacob Marks. Super smart. Oh, sorry, I didn't turn it. That was really smart. Storm, no shot, or no points on the shot. Eli Gorley gets the rebound, hands it off to Nate Dove. Yes, he was fouled by number 8. Thank you, ref. Glad you saw that one. 1:57 left in the game. Ben Owen inbounding to Nate Dove. I'm assuming he didn't check in properly, and the ref's talking to him about it. He almost had a violation as they were throwing the ball in. Ben gets it into Nate. Nate goes to the basket, puts it up. No foul, no points. Brogan Wilson puts it back up. No good. Nate rebounds and puts it back up and in for 2. I believe that's 10 points for Nate. .30 for 3. It's off. Out of bounds. It should be Wildcat basketball, and it is. 132. 35-26 is the score. We are down by 9. Nate gets the inbound. Passes back to Brogan. Brogan looks for a pass. Gets Eli Gorley. Eli quickly to Ben. Ben over to Eli. Eli inside to Brogan for 2. A little short. Brogan and Caleb both working on it and kind of working against each other there. Jump ball called. Good job, Brogan. 1:12 left in the game. 35-26. Three-point attempt from Ben Owen. It's a little short. Brogan fights. They're calling a foul this time on Brogan instead of a jump ball. And he does not understand. But we have to move on. So it's 1:07 left to play. Cats down by 9. Storm ball. Nate almost got the steal there. It's out of bounds, I think. Yeah. They're going to say Eli did it, though, so it's still going to be storm ball. 1:02 left. That took 5 seconds off the clock. 2-point attempts. LeLong, Brogan, and Eli both working on it. Foul called on number 13. That's either his 3rd or his 4th. So... But I mean, there's under a minute, so Nate Dove gets inbound pass from Jackson Bales. Brogan has it. He goes, and it's batted away, and they pick it back up. 45 seconds. Line. It's Wildcat basketball. Ben inbounding it to Nate. Nate comes around. I mean, that was a reaching foul. No call. Ben for 3. Please make it. Oh, a little off. 30 seconds left. Foul called. On Jackson Bales. I'm surprised it wasn't on Brogan. Just because of the way they've been calling fouls. 29 seconds left. I don't think he called a trip. He just, well, I don't know. He didn't really call a foul. Timeout, Stony Brook. So, I don't know. He seemed to point at the Stony Brook coach. So 28 seconds left. 35-26. Cats down by 9. So it seems unlikely that we could win at this point. But I love that they play till the last second and they try to do their best. So they'll get the best possible score if they could, and that's something that they have to be proud of. Even if they have a lot to learn from the game, any game, there's always improvements that can be made. All right, storm ball. They get the passing. Number 13. He tries to pass number 1, gets it off. 11's there, but Eli Gorley's right in his way. They have to keep passing. 18 seconds. Ben tried to foul him. They wouldn't call it to stop the clock. They call the foul on Nate Dove. He gets a little beat up by it. He looked up at me and shook his head. 10 seconds remain. It's 35-26 still. Storm ball. They shoot, no score. 5, 4, 3. Foul calls. On Nate Dove. That's his 3rd now. But there's 3 seconds left, so we like to call Nate around our house. I have 5 fouls and I'm not afraid to use them. Dove. So I think that last one though might have been just a frustration foul. Not an intentional, like trying to get time on the clock foul. So he'll get one more shot. Something about the uniform going on here. I don't understand why it's an issue. He fouled out or something. I don't know. They're making, well, no, he's still on the court. I have no idea what's going on with number 1 with his jersey. He took it off and put it back on with 3 seconds left in the game. I don't know. So they make the last one. It's 36-26. And Ben Owen will try to get off a last second shot here at the 3-point line. Does he get a buzzer beater? No. But good effort to the last shot. So we thank you for watching the Wildcats Broadcasting Network, and we will see you next time.